Venice, a city that seems to float on water, a place where the boundaries between land and sea blur into a mesmerizing tapestry of history and beauty, a city unlike any other. Here the streets are canals and the cars are boats. Gondolas glide gracefully through the waterways, carrying both locals and tourists alike. Imagine a city of canals instead of streets. Picture narrow waterways winding through ancient buildings, each turn revealing a new vista of architectural splendor. A city built on water, not land. Its foundations are wooden piles driven deep into the seabed, supporting structures that have stood for centuries. This is Venice, a marvel of engineering and human ingenuity. Landmarks like St. Mark's Basilica and the Rialto Bridge stand as testaments to the city's rich history and cultural heritage. Venice is located in Italy, in the northeastern part of the country. It is a city that has captivated the hearts and minds of people from around the world. It sits on a group of small islands. These islands are interconnected by a network of bridges, creating a labyrinthine cityscape that is both enchanting and bewildering. These islands are in a shallow lagoon. The lagoon acts as a natural barrier, protecting the city from the open sea while also providing a unique ecosystem. The lagoon is in the Adriatic Sea. This body of water has been both a lifeline and a challenge for the city, shaping its history and its destiny. Venice's story is a testament to human resilience. Over the centuries, Venetians have faced numerous challenges from flooding to invasions, yet they have always found ways to adapt and thrive. People overcame incredible challenges to build this city. They transformed a series of marshy islands into a thriving metropolis, a center of trade, art, and culture. They transformed a challenging environment into a thriving center of culture and commerce. Today, Venice remains a vibrant city where history and modernity coexist in a delicate balance, drawing millions of visitors each year to experience its unique charm. Building a city on water is no easy feat. The biggest challenge was the ground itself. Venice sits on marshy wetlands. This land is unstable and constantly shifting. Imagine trying to build a house on a giant sponge. That's the challenge faced by the early Venetians. The marshy ground was too soft to support heavy structures. The unstable ground required innovative solutions. The very survival of Venice depended on finding a way to secure its foundations. The solution the Venetians found was both ingenious and effective. They used wood, but not just any wood. They used millions of wooden piles. These piles were driven deep into the mud. They acted like stilts. These wooden stilts reached a firmer layer of clay and sand beneath the mud. This provided a stable base for the buildings above. Think of it like building a foundation on stilts. This method, while labor-intensive, proved remarkably effective. The use of wooden piles is key to understanding Venice's unique engineering. These wooden piles are not just any ordinary wood, they are specifically chosen for their durability and strength. The Venetians meticulously selected these piles to ensure they could withstand the test of time and the harsh conditions of the lagoon. These piles, driven deep into the seabed, support the entire city. The process of driving these piles into the marshy ground was labor-intensive and required great skill. Workers would hammer the piles into the seabed, ensuring they were firmly in place. This created a stable foundation for the buildings above. This makes Venice appear to float on water. The city, with its intricate network of canals and stunning architecture, seems to defy gravity. From above, it looks like a magical city suspended on the surface of the water, a sight that has captivated visitors for centuries. The wooden piles over time have become even stronger. They've become petrified. This petrification process occurs as the wood absorbs minerals from the water, transforming it into a stone-like material. This natural phenomenon has contributed to the longevity and resilience of Venice's foundations. The water, lacking oxygen, prevents the wood from rotting. In the unique environment of the Venetian lagoon, the absence of oxygen in the water creates an ideal condition for preserving the wooden piles. This anaerobic environment ensures that the wood remains intact and continues to support the city. Instead, the wood absorbs minerals from the water. This makes it rock hard. The minerals, such as calcium and magnesium, infiltrate the wood fibers, gradually turning them into a durable, stone-like substance. This process not only strengthens the wood, but also protects it from decay. This petrified wood forms the incredibly strong foundation of Venice. The solidified wooden structures are a testament to the city's remarkable engineering. They provide a stable base for the buildings, ensuring that Venice remains standing despite the challenges posed by its watery environment. It's a testament to the ingenuity of the early Venetians. Their innovative construction techniques and deep understanding of their environment allowed them to create a city that has stood the test of time. The floating city of Venice is not just a marvel of architecture, but also a symbol of human ingenuity and resilience. Section 5. Brick by brick building on water. With the foundation secured, the next challenge was construction. Building materials were brought in from the mainland. This was done using boats. Stone, timber, and bricks were carefully transported through the intricate network of canals. This made construction in Venice a logistical marvel. Imagine moving all the materials for a skyscraper on boats. This reliance on water transport shaped Venice's unique urban design. Section 6. The three-story limit. If you've ever been to Venice, you might have noticed something peculiar about the buildings. They are rarely taller than 3 stories. This is not a coincidence. The height of buildings was a conscious decision. It was a matter of stability. Building too high risked compromising the integrity of the foundations. The weight of additional stories could cause the wooden piles to sink further into the mud. This could lead to instability and even collapse. Section 7. Canals. Venice's lifelines. Canals are not just a picturesque feature of Venice, they are the city's vital lifelines. They are the city's streets, its highways, and its avenues. Canals serve as the primary mode of transportation. They are used for everything from everyday commutes to transporting essential goods. The canals are also essential for sanitation and flood control. They help to regulate the water levels within the city. Section 8. Venetian Arsenal, a historic shipyard. The Venetian Arsenal stands as a testament to Venice's grand maritime history. Venice's relationship with water extends beyond its picturesque canals and romantic gondolas. The city's very identity is intertwined with the sea. The city was a maritime powerhouse, commanding respect and awe across the Mediterranean and beyond. Its ships were renowned for their speed and durability. At the heart of this maritime dominance was the Venetian Arsenal. It was not just a shipyard, it was a symbol of Venice's ingenuity and industrial might. Spanning over 110 acres, it was one of the largest and most efficient shipyards in the world. The arsenal was a marvel of industrial organization, a precursor to modern assembly lines. Workers specialized in different tasks, streamlining the shipbuilding process. It was a complex of shipyards and workshops, each dedicated to a specific part of the shipbuilding process. From carpentry to metalwork, every aspect was meticulously planned and executed. It employed thousands of skilled workers, each contributing their expertise to create the formidable Venetian fleet. These workers were the backbone of Venice's maritime prowess. The arsenal was vital to Venice's economic and military power. It produced warships that protected Venice's interests and trade ships that facilitated commerce across the known world. With its powerful fleet, Venice could control trade routes and defend its interests against rival powers. The Venetian arsenal was not just a shipyard, it was the lifeblood of a maritime empire, ensuring Venice's dominance for centuries. Section 9. The challenges of water. Building a city on water came with unique and complex challenges. Flooding, for example, was a constant and serious threat. To mitigate this, Venetians developed a sophisticated system of flood barriers and drainage systems. These systems helped to protect the city from the ever-rising tides. Living with water required constant adaptation, innovation, and resilience. The Venetians became true masters of hydraulic engineering. Section 10. Venice, a testament to human ingenuity. Venice is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. It's a city that should not exist. Yet it not only exists but thrives. The story of Venice is a powerful reminder of our ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. It highlights the power of human innovation and adaptation. Venice stands as a shining example of what can be achieved when human will and engineering prowess work in harmony with nature. Section 11. Venice today, a legacy of innovation. Today, Venice faces new challenges. Climate change and rising sea levels threaten its very existence. However, the spirit of innovation that built Venice is still alive. Engineers and architects are working tirelessly to find solutions to protect this unique city. Venice's legacy of innovation continues to inspire generations. It serves as a reminder that even in the face of adversity, human ingenuity can prevail.